Hey guys, what's going on? Doki989 here, and today we're back with another episode on Mindjam Prison. Today, we're going to be going over a few things and kind of get everything settled and moving forward. Pretty much over the last few months, there's been a lot of stuff going on, but we're all going to get into that before I explain to you what we're going to be doing in this series. So, Mindjam.com, that is the server we are on, that's the IP. And this is the newest server on the network. It is called Prison, or Mindjam Prison. This is built by me, Marky Mark 500, Arky Cookie, Ali Al Healthy. Yeah, a bunch of people helped out, Jay too. So just thank you all for helping it out and getting the server up. I know I said that in episode 0, but today in the series, kind of going forward, I did say that I was going to be doing it with Palmer. We sort of are. We're going to be doing, whenever we do some live streams, me and Palmer will be doing some videos together. So some episodes will be just a live stream recording. We'll upload that. But it's kind of hard to do a series on Prison because it's a little different than, you know, Factions or Skyblock. Pretty much because there's not that much to do for recording. It can kind of get boring when you're in game. So instead, I'm gonna be doing this a little differently. I know Dr. PlayStation does this. Kind of like in the recording. Gonna do some stories, kind of talk to you about some stuff, talk to you about updates and everything. So this is gonna be like more of a once a week series I'll be doing, just to kind of give it some more exposure, and so you guys can kind of check out Prison and everything. So, what exactly is Prison? Like, what do you do here? What's the point of just money and stuff? So, pretty much it kind of works like some other servers. It has a little bit of a twist to it. This server, we do, you know, the ranks and everything, so you rank up and you go to, you know, a higher rank, but the ranks are set up as like school. So you have 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, college, and then it kind of goes into like work, so like intern, worker, you know, whatever. Let's see what we got. Yes, I can't go to it yet because I'm only a dropout. Alright, so I mean that's just kind of a basic overview. If you want to see like a total overview, I go over everything in like for 15 minutes. Check out episode 0, that's the first one we did. And as you can see, I'm just kind of minding away, getting some good old stuff. So, let's go move on to what I really want to talk about in this episode, and that's what's been going on with Mindjam for the last few months. So I've been very quiet recently, just about kind of there's just been a lot of stuff going on that I can't really talk about, but now I'm finally able to. So I guess the big news is Pocket Island no longer owns Mindjam.com. Formerly known as iPocketIsland.com, Mindjam was you know, ran by Pocket. He built this server 2 years ago and ran it ever since. You know, this was the first server to actually have Hunger Games on it. You know, like the rounds, kind of like how you have it now. Before that, you had to reset the server, but this is really big in that it was the first to really kind of make it so you just join lobbies and stuff, and it was good. It was really cool. The server was really popular back then, and then it kind of started dying off because the other servers started getting the same thing. It wasn't that special anymore. What is this mossy stone? Where do I sell that? Ah, over here. So, in April of this year, April 1st, April Fool's Day, Palmer became a co-owner of the server. So it was Palmerator and Pocket Island. They both own 50-50. They're both equal co-owners. And you know, Palmer did a series. He did a lot of stuff. He was really working hard. You know, still today. You know, working with the server and everything. We did the faction series together. Before I did that, I did a faction series with Palmer right after I finished mine with Pocket. And Pocket was really, you know, kind of on the sidelines since April. He's really been focused and busy with school and work. He's got a job. He's commuting. You know, he's just been very busy with his, you know, real life stuff. And you know, you can't blame him. You know, you gotta move on. You gotta do your stuff. You gotta do your thing. You gotta get that stuff done with before you have time to do other stuff. So yeah, I mean, he really wasn't active. In June, you know, he told me, just because, you know, I was just talking to him like, where you been? You know, you haven't really been active that much. You know, what's going on? Everything okay? You know, just we need to start working on the server. You know, if we want to, you know, grow it any more than it is, because it is, you know, we were kind of losing a lot of players the last few months. And he was like, yeah, you're right. You know, I put a lot of thought into it. You know, I want you to kind of, you know, take over my position in September. So I've been really busy kind of, you know, playing that kind of like the developer owner role. with Palmer. I'm currently a head admin. This is my job also. Like, aside from YouTube being a job, working on Mind Gym is also my job now. So I've been really, I had to help build this thing. This entire server was the first server that we built. We have a new server coming out tomorrow. If you guys know, there's Survival PvP, which was the very first server on iPocket Island or Mind Jam. And then there's Hardcore Factions, which was added in October last year, and we have Townie, which was added 2 years ago as well. And we're going to be combining all of those servers into one faction server. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to just be called Factions. We've been working on that too. That's going to be coming out when the 1.8 update comes out, which will be September 2nd. So that's tomorrow. And yeah, so I mean, I've just been very busy doing that, and dealing with players, working on websites, development, getting budgets and everything. It's just been very, very busy. Aside from that, I've been also working as a tennis instructor. That's just my daytime job I've been doing during the summer. I've been looking at colleges, and so I mean, YouTube wasn't on my top, was not my first priority for the last month or so. So I do apologize for kind of the lack of uploads, sporadic uploads, whatever you want to call them. I do plan on getting back into the loop of everything. I'll be having a Faction or Skyblock series coming out soon. Not sure what I'm going to be doing there yet. I have this series, we got some more stuff to come. A lot more stuff. The UHC, you guys absolutely love that UHC, and I'm really happy that all of you were able to enjoy seeing me with some other YouTubers. I mean, that was probably the most nicest thing that I've seen a lot from you guys as subscribers. Because you guys don't really usually see me playing with those types of people, like Basher and Awkward and Nooch and all those people. I actually did play with Nooch a very long time ago, a while back on Halo 3. But even then, it was just he isn't these big Minecraft YouTubers they are today. So you guys were really supportive with that, and you guys seemed really excited that I was able to have a chance and play with them. So I do appreciate that, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more UHC seasons as they come down, because they're every couple of months or so. Palmer was the one that invited me, so thank you to him for giving me that opportunity. And I guess you'll guys see I do have a few more episodes of that to record. Pretty much what happened with that was I had my wisdom teeth pulled out the day after the recording, so I was only able to render out 2 videos before that, and my teeth still hurt a lot. I'm on Vicodin, I'm on massive amounts of Advil, and that's the only reason why I'm able to record right now. I may sound a little funky because I'm not able to open my mouth all the way. I'll show you guys I'll post a picture on Twitter of what my the dentist x-ray looked like. I know if you guys have seen some kind of normal pictures of me smiling, I got a good set of teeth, but it wasn't always that case, but especially a few years ago I had very, very crooked teeth, just like my parents did, they're straight now, they're perfect now. I mean, I think I was winning best smile and everything, but that's just because thousands of dollars in braces and dental oral surgeries later, I was able to get the set of teeth that my parents everyone wanted. Just wanted a normal set of teeth. I didn't want dentures or any of that crap. Because of all that moving around in my mouth, because my mouth was just too small for all the teeth I had, my wisdom teeth, when they started growing in about few weeks ago, they started really coming in. I started really feeling them. They just didn't have enough room because they had to make more space for the teeth I already had there. So my wisdom teeth, which are, for those that don't know, they're teeth that you usually get when you're 17 or 23 years old, kind of in that range. They're your third set of molars that come in. They're M3s, that's what the dentists usually call them. Don't ask me why I know all this stuff. I've been in so many dentist rooms that I'm actually practically a dentist. I can go on and on about all the dentists and the procedures and stuff, just because I've been sitting in that room and all that for the years. But wisdom teeth, they're kind of weird. They're you don't get them with your 12 or 14-year-old molars. They come in very late. That's why they call them the wise or wisdom, because you're wise when you get them. You're not like a little kid. Are we almost full? No, we're not. So I had to get those taken out. They're totally impacted. They're all in the gum. And if I open up my mouth right now, you can actually see some of my jawbone where they had to take it out. But most people usually get their wisdom teeth pulled out. It's nothing really to be afraid of. I guess for some people that haven't had oral surgery in the past, because I've had that, it really wasn't that, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I've gone through like similar procedures before, but pretty much what happens is that they take them out, but you're on like local anesthesia, you're on like all these different pain medicines, so you don't really feel anything. During the procedure. It was really funny because when I first got, I keep going on about that dental procedure. I had to get 2 teeth that were kind of stuck up, like under my nose, that weren't coming down, that weren't growing in. So I had to like chain them and link them down. And they give you, obviously they give you anesthesia for shit like that. I mean, that's kind of like crazy. If you weren't, it'd be very painful. And they usually like stick a needle into your arm, and usually in a second, bam, you're out cold. Like I remember, I remember this like very, like, I don't know what the word is, vividly, them just sticking in the needle, and bam, I was out cold. Like I knew I was out cold. It was very weird, kind of being forced to sleep. But this time they did the same thing. Obviously they're gonna have to stick a needle into you to make sure you don't scream and are in excruciating pain when they're doing the procedure and pulling them out. But they stick in the needle, and I'm like, not this time. I'm gonna like fight it a little bit. So I'm like fighting it. I'm still awake. They're giving me all these laughing gases. They're asking me if I do drugs or stuff because they know I'm like in a loopy state. So obviously, like, someone who does do drugs is gonna say yeah, because they're gonna answer honestly because you're kind of like delirious. And I'm like, no, I know what you're trying to do. You're not gonna get anything out of me. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. Why are you even asking me these questions? You clearly don't trust me when I'm conscious. And then at that point, they just stopped, and they I guess like the doctor turned away, and I'm like, all right, time to go to sleep. Let's just go to sleep. And I just immediately stopped fighting it, and in a nanosecond I was out cold. It was just bam, I was out. Like I knew I was going to go out. It was everything I expected. So it's very weird. Like you can fight it off. Like you can, if you really wanted to, you can stay awake. But the moment you just like kind of let it go, you let it go, and you can fall asleep. And that's kind of like the dental stuff, and it's really weird. So after that, like I was like, I didn't have any videos. I was like 4 or 5 days. I just took a break. I did talk to some of the server stuff. I did a few Skype calls. Did very minimal work, just to kind of keep myself busy, really, because I can't I can't go swimming, I can't go lifting, I can't do any of the activities I usually do to kind of get my energy out, because I have a lot of energy. I need to like get it out during the day, whether it's just exercise or working or just being outside. I need something like an outlet to kind of like let myself go. So like when I go to sleep, I'm tired. Like I'm not gonna be like, I don't want to be up all night just because I haven't done anything all day. But we worked on some of the server stuff, especially getting the factions, all that good stuff working. And yeah, I mean, I've been on a lot of pain medications the last few days. Let's see if we can rank up yet. How much is my balance? Yeah, we're at 15,000. Pre-K. What do I need for that? Rank up. Can I rank up? What the heck? Whoa, hold on. Let's sell this stuff first. Let's go to spawn and see what we need. So yeah, I mean, I've been on like Advil, Vicodin, some swelling medications, like on 4 or 5. I'm on steroids as well. So I'm like on like 5 or 6 different prescriptions right now. So I'm like very loopy. I can't really do anything. What do I need? 10,000. Okay, so what's my balance? Warp pre-K. Okay. So Echo take Doki 989 10 1 2 3. There we go. Okay. Let's drop these. Drop that, and we'll just do sell. Cheat the system. Thank you. Okay. So what's my balance now? 31,000. Okay, that's a lot. Let's go one round here, and we can continue. So yeah, I'll hopefully be able to kind of go back to a normal schedule next week. We'll kind of be going over kind of what I want to do during my school year, my last senior year of high school, kind of going over all that good stuff. And so that's kind of where I've been, little dental stuff, my story, where I've been for the last week or two, and along with Mind Jam. So I'll be going over more stuff with Mind Jam in an update video. That's just kind of like a little overbrief of what's been going on, and then from there, other episodes will include more stuff. So, with that said, guys, I am going to be signing off. I hope all of you have a great day. Come check out Prison on mindjam.com. That is the server IP. And we look forward to seeing you here. And if you need any questions, or you have any questions, help, need anything, any clarifications, leave a comment in the comment section, or even just send me a tweet or anything. I'd be more than glad to help you out or answer anything. Oh my God, this is a lot of stuff. Whew, this is a lot of fun. Peace, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.